So, full time, Arsenal 1, Brighton 0. These were my player ratings after that performance. Let's get around to it. One of the best performances I've seen this season. One of the best performances I've seen this season. So, another win for us. And we beat Brighton 1-0. Of course, at the Amex Stadium, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it was very poor. I'm not gonna lie, that first half was so. I almost fell asleep in that first half. Like, it was so dry. It's like we had one shot in that first half compared to Brighton's 8, and yeah, it was just really poor. But in the second half, I thought we really stepped up. I thought Smith Rowe really came alive in that second half, didn't he? I thought, how did Bamian missed that chance where Saka squared it to him, and then, I mean, he should have made it 1-0 there. And yeah, and it took till the 66th minute for Alexander Lacazette, a super sub for Mikel. He obviously took off. Who did he take off again? He took off. Honestly, can't remember now. Martinelli and Brandon Lacazette. Lacazette comes on. Saka with the assist, first touch. He takes 2 touches and scores, and then, you know, that's the goal that wins us the game. So yeah, I thought that second half was obviously a lot better than that first half. But what I will say is it wasn't convincing. You know, it's not one of them performances where we can say we're proud of it. The positives is that it's 3 points, and that was a crucial 3 points to get out of the relegation dogfight that we're in. And yeah, I just think we shouldn't be. You know, I know our record at Brighton is horrendous, and this is the first time we've beat Brighton since 2018. And I know it's, but come on, it's Brighton. Come on, we should be doing a lot better. But yeah, like I said, it's just one of them performances where we have to take, and we performed not great, but it's that performance that got us the 3 points in the end, and you know, like I said, got us that win. So yeah, in terms of obviously 2 wins out of 2, I think we are 14th. Yes, we're 14th. But yeah, in terms of that, we go to West Brom, I think, next, away. Sam Allardyce, and they just lost 5-0 to Leeds. Then it's Newcastle in the FA Cup. Newcastle again at home. They are respectively easy wins. Like, okay, West Brom away is going to be tough. Newcastle at home, come on. We should be beating them in both FA Cup and, you know, in the Premier League. And maybe if we can get wins together, we can actually get out of the relegation battle. Yeah, that'd be great, actually. But yeah, that's all I can say really about the game. It was just quite flat. It was you know, it wasn't great from us, but we ended up getting the win, and that's what that matters, you know. So yeah, I think let's get around to my player ratings. So starting off with obviously Leno, I'm gonna give Leno a 5 out of 10. Thought it was an average performance. Obviously, he did keep a clean sheet. So yeah, actually I'll probably give him a 6 because he got a clean sheet, and he did have to make a few saves, and he done well with it. The only thing I would say is he's he's very slow when he gets the ball. Like when he carries it, he takes his time for some reason. I think we need to like fasten the play up a little bit more. But yeah, apart from that, he get the clean sheet, and it's going to be an average 6, or you know, whatever. It was 6 out of 10. The back four, Hecky B, is going to get a 4 out of 10. I thought he wasn't great, was he? He just wasn't good. He got spun so many times. But yeah, he was quite poor, wasn't he? He just wasn't. I mean, he wasn't the worst player on the pitch, but what I will say is it was quite. I mean, he wasn't obviously spectacular. He's going to get a 4 out of 10. The centre backs, not Louise. What am I saying? Holding and Murray. I'm going to give them both 6. Yeah, I'm going to give them both 6s. I thought they are obviously, you know, there's a few times where, especially Rob Holding, I mean, he's getting beaten by the headers, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to give them both 6. I thought they you know, kept the defence like controlled and all that, so I'm going to give them both 6. Who's on? Oh my god, Kieran Tierney. I'm going to give Tierney a 5. No. I'm going to give Tierney a 6 as well. I thought he was the only one trying to go forward and put in some crosses, wasn't he? And he had some very good crosses. And no one was like getting on the end of them, and this is our issue. Like we got a very good crosser of a ball in Kieran Tierney, sacking across the ball as well, and no one gets on the end of it. So and when they do, like, and when we end up getting on the end of it, we just completely mess it up. So yeah, Tierney I'm gonna give a 6. The midfield was absolutely horrendous apart from Smith Rowe. If I'm being honest, Xhaka, he's gonna get a 3 out of 10. Honestly, absolutely shocking. Yeah, shocking performance. He had the only thing that he did. Oh yes, he livened up a bit in the second half and he was trying to play it forward more. But I'm gonna give him a 3 out of 10. He was poor. He had that shot where the free kick went over the bar. That's about it. And he was just so backwards all the time and all that. I'm gonna give him a 3 out of 10. Alongside him, El Neni, he was even worse. I'm gonna give him a 3 as well. I mean, not to be fair to him, I thought he did defend really well, so I'm probably gonna give him a 4. But he just wasn't great, was he? He's really poor, and Smith Rowe's the only one trying to create things. And we're get on Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, I'm gonna give I don't really do the half, so I give it a 6.5. I thought the first half he was flat, but the second half he actually came alive and was actually like trying. So yeah, Smith Rowe, he's gonna get a 6.5 or 7. Aubameyang, wow, 2. Worst player on the pitch by a mile. I don't even care. I don't care if he's captain. Yeah, that was horrendous. What did he actually do apart from have 2 shots? His best chance of the game was the one like he missed. Yeah, 2 out of 10. Come on, seriously. Like, I don't care. I honestly don't care if he had 2 shots. Not good enough. I don't care if he worked hard. That's what you're meant to do as a striker. You're playing for Arsenal Football Club, yeah? Not Luton Town. Yeah? Like, seriously, it's like, yes, I'm sick and tired of half of our fans saying they get extra marks because they worked hard. It's given as a footballer. That's what you're meant to do as a striker. Every position you're meant to work hard, yeah? So, like, there's no excuse for him. He could have done more today, but I'm going to give him a 2 out of 10. Right hand side was Saka. I'll give Saka a 7. I thought the first half he was shocking. I saw a stat that he gave away 13, the most players to give away the ball the most times, 13 times. And yeah, the first half he was shocking, but in the second half, obviously got the assist, and I thought he was superb in that second half. So I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. And then obviously Gabriel Martinelli. I'll give Gabriel Martinelli a 6. I thought, again, the only one really trying to work hard. But obviously he did have that shot that went wide, very close. But yeah, I mean, he didn't really get the ball that often, so I'm going to give him a 6. But you can see the player in him, so I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. And then I think that was it for the outfield players. The subs, Lacazette, I'm going to give him an 8. Mainly because he came on and scored, so he got the winning goal, didn't he? So I'm gonna give him an 8. Ceballos, not gonna mark him. I mean, he came on and lost the ball, didn't he? I mean, I had no idea why we bought him. And the same as Maitland-Niles, I think we bought him on just to keep the 1-0 lead. But yeah, I'm gonna give Maitland-Niles just Ceballos not gonna mark them. And the manager, I'm gonna give the manager a 7 out of 10. I thought, number 1, we got the win. The lineup was a bit questionable. Why is Xhaka playing? Yes, they have Bellerin, yes, they have good games, but I still would have probably started Maitland-Niles, and Joe Willock. I thought, actually, you know what? Yeah, because he brought on a sub of Lacazette and he came on and scored, so I have to give him some credit there. And overall, I think it wasn't a great performance though. But what I will say is we ended up getting away with, let me ask you guys, did we really get away with one, or was we just a bit, was we lucky, or did we, or Brighton couldn't take their chances? I'm not too sure, but what I will say is it wasn't our greatest performance, but we still got them 3 points. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. They were my player ratings. My man of the match probably Bukayo Saka actually in the end, or probably Lacazette because he came on and scored. But apart from that, I think it was a decent. It wasn't really decent. I don't even know. I don't know what to say about the performance. It was quite poor, but we got the win. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you probably for a transfer update in probably tomorrow or the next day, and then obviously my preview will be recorded on Friday, and then the player ratings after the West Brom match after that. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Come on, you Gunners.